Welcome back to Ashraf English classes. Today I have brought you a very new topic, that is narration. Students, narration here means in Hindi kathan. Students, we may report speaker's words in two ways. One is direct speech, another is indirect speech. Students, we may report a speaker's words in two ways. One is direct speech and another is indirect speech. So first of all, we need to know what is a direct speech and what is indirect speech. So when we report quoting the exact words of a speaker, that is called direct speech. And when we report without quoting the exact words of a speaker, I mean to say when we report in our own words, then it is called indirect speech. There are two parts of direct speech. One is reporting verb, another is reported speech. So what is reporting verb and what is reported speech also we need to know. So first of all, we shall see what is reporting verb. Reporting verb. The words outside of the inverted commas is called reporting verb. Means in this part, someone says something to someone, and in reported speech, the part within the quotation marks, means the part within the inverted commas, is called reported speech. In this part, the statement is given. What is the speaker's statement? Okay. So, first of all, we shall see the rules. How can we change from direct to indirect speech? Through the example, first of all, we shall see. He said to me, "You are my friend." Students, first of all see, this part is said reporting verb, and the part within the inverted commas, quotation mark, it is said reported speech. This part is reporting verb, this part is reported speech. See, in this part, he said to me, someone is saying to someone. So it is reporting verb. I earlier told you that there are two parts of direct speech. So, first of all, we shall see how can we change from direct to indirect speech. See here, he says to me, "You are my friend." See, this reporting verb is in present indefinite tense. Whenever there will be says, it will be changed into tells, and whenever there will be say, it will be changed into tell. When? Where there will be an object in this part. See, This is a subject, this is verb, this is object of this sentence. If there is an object in this part, then we shall change it into tells and tell. This is the condition. If there is no object, then says will remain same. Means says will remain says and say will remain say in indirect speech. So here you can see object is there, then he tells. Says will be changed into tells. And after verb, me will come, to will be removed. And then it is time to know how can we change pronoun. Here you see, by this formula we can change pronoun. 1, 2, 3, S, O, N. Easily, this is first person according to the subject, second person according to the object, third person no change. Easily you can learn this 1, 2, 3, S, O, N. First person according to the subject, second person according to the object, third person no change. Here you can see you is the second person. You is the second person. So we shall see here of this side second person according to the object is here me, and here it will be used at the place of nominative case. That's why it will be I here. Why it has been changed into I? Because here it is a nominative case. That's why I has been used here. After I, along with I, am is used. Am is used because it is in present tense. That's why tense is not going to be changed. So here am, after am, here is also another pronoun. Actually it is a possessive adjective here. So my is the first person according to the subject. According to the subject, he. So here will be used in possessive case his. I am his friend. So he tells me that, he tells me that to remove these inverted commas, that will be used after that I, then am his friend. If the sentence is in past, like the first one is he, we shall see, he said to me, you are my friend. Here the verb is in past tense. Here is the verb is in past tense. Then how shall we change it? He told, because there is an object. So he told. If there is no object, then it will remain same. But here is an object, that's why told. He told me that. You is the second person, so second person change according to the object. So here object is here, that's why it will take place of the subject. It will be used on the nominative case, that's why I will be used. So he told me that I. So now the half part of the sentence is in past tense, so the other part is in present. So it also be changed into past, because the half sentence is in past. If it will be used in present, then the sentence will be wrong. So here we shall use along with I was. I was. Here it is in present, but the half past here is used in past. That's why we shall also change it into past along with the pronoun. The tense also will be changed. I was. Now this my is the first person according to the subject. Subject is he, so his will be used here. I was his friend. We shall see some more example. He said to me, I teach you English. So see, reporting verb is in the past, and after verb there is an object. He told me. That to connect both the sentences, we shall use that, and to remove the inverted commas. Two will be removed and the inverted commas will be removed. Then he told me that. It is first person according to the subject. First person according, then subject is he. So here he will be used, then he. The reporting verb is in past, that's why it will also be in past. So he taught. Second person, you, according to the object, taught me English. He taught me English. If there is no object, then we shall see example. He said. I love my country. I love my country. Then, because there is no object after the verb, then said will remain said. Then that. He said that. First person according to the subject, that he. Then it will also be changed into past. He loved, because here is the verb is here in past. That's why here also used past form of the verb. He loved his. My is also first person. According to this, in possessive case, his country. Students, now we shall see some examples of universal truth. He said that 2 and 2 make 4. So here see, 2 and 2 make 4. It doesn't make 5. That's why it is true. It is an universal truth. It is an universal truth. That's why this will not be changed. He told me that. He said to me. So he told, because here is an object, that's why told is used here. He told me that 2 and 2 make 4. It is an universal truth. That's why these words will remain same. 2 and two make four. Okay, we shall see another example. My class teacher said to me, the earth revolves around the sun. So see here, my class teacher said to me. Said is the verb in past form. Here is an also object. That's why my class teacher told me that. See here, this is an universal truth. This is an universal truth. So the universal truth cannot be changed. So the earth revolves around the sun. Okay, students. I hope you must have understood. So we shall see some interrogative sentences of direct to indirect speech. We shall see here. My brother said to me, are you teaching English? Students, whenever there will be interrogative reported speech and it will be in yes no question, means are you teaching English? It is in yes no question. Then we shall use at the place of said asked. So my brother asked. My brother asked me. Why? Because this part is in yes no question. That's why here we used asked. In interrogative form we shall use asked. My brother asked me. That will not be used here. That will not be used here. Here what will be used? If or whether. If or whether. If or whether will be used to connect two clauses. You can see there are two clauses here. To connect these two clauses, we shall use here if or whether. I am using here if. My brother asked me if. After if, the subject will be used here. Understand very carefully. See it. The auxiliary will not be used first. What will be used? The subject, you. And you will be changed according to the object because it is a second person. That's why me. And in nominative case, I will be used here. I. If I, and after that this helping verb, I mean this auxiliary will be used. So this part is in past tense. It also be changed into past. So I was. If I was teaching English. See students, we shall use full stop, not interrogative sign. Interrogation sign will not be used here. Here will be used full stop. My brother asked me if I was teaching English. We shall see another example. My friend said to me, can you give me your pen? So it is also interrogative yes no type of question. That's why we shall use here my friend asked me. Then either we can apply here if or whether. So I shall use here whether. My friend asked me whether, then subject, not this modal one, we shall use subject. So is the second person according to the object. So I at the place of nominative case. Whether I, can will be changed into could. The past form of can is could. That's why I could. And after any modal verb, we have to use first form of the verb. So here give. I could give is the first person, me is the first person, will be changed according to the subject. Already I have told you. First person according to the subject. Here is the first person according to the subject. My friend is the subject of this sentence. That's why him will be used. Whether I could give him, your is the second person according to the object. So me here will be used. My is the possessive adjective, use here possessive adjective. So give him my pen. Once again see, my friend asked me. To connect this, we can also use if or whether. Whether has been used here. Then you is the second person according to the rule we have applied here I, and then can will be changed into could because could is the past form of can. Then the first form of the verb will be used because after any modal verb the first form of the verb is used. Then your me is the first person according to me. My friend is used for him. Then your is in possessive case. For your is the second person. That's why according to the object it has been changed into my. Then pen has been used, and after that full stop. So dear students, I hope that you must have understood everything. Even then, if you have any kinds of confusion, then write me in my comment box. And if you like this video, if you understood everything, then don't forget to like and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.